Hey there, Mr. Wholesaler of Cincinnati, coming to you with another video at my headquarters in Batavia, Ohio. Sorry, let me turn this music down. Okay, putting a video on was just wanting to put a little tidbit on about what's been going on here at Royce Investments and Mr. Wholesaler. I mean, with my regular job and how many deals I have on the table right now, it is utterly crazy. I mean, I have currently I have about 14 deals under wraps. About 4 or 5 of them are short sales. The rest are cash deals. Been putting bandit signs out that we buy houses. I mean, I get literally sometimes 20 calls in one day from these bandit signs. So I mean, if you need some signs, www.dirtcheapsigns.com. You can get 100 signs for $143, and that includes shipping and handling. And get your signs made up, throw them out, and man, you will have so many deals you won't even know what to do with all the calls. I mean, all the calls I'm fielding. There's some I just can't do nothing with because maybe they don't want to do a short sale, and and they owe too much on it. So, in this market, man, it's a real tough market to be in. It's going to take tenacity and courage, and you're going to get people to say no to you, and you're going to get your butt literally kicked. Which, this last year, I've got my butt pretty much kicked, but I've stuck in, and I'm still doing deals. Get the ebook, man, this Preston Eli ebook. I actually created a new website called www.make20k2weeks.weebly.com, and it goes in there and talks about how I bought Preston Eli's book and did a deal. Once I bought the book within 10 days. I mean, his book has changed my perspective and my passion about real estate. I mean, this guy is awesome. He flips houses like hamburgers. I mean, he will show you tricks and trades that no one out there will, and he does it with a coolness and some style, as they call him, the rock star of real estate. I want to talk about a little short sale I got going on. I've probably put some videos on. You've heard about it. It's over there. It's in Batavia, right where I live. It's an executive style home. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. It's a huge house. I mean, it's so nice. It's all redone, and it needs a little bit of minor TLC, like some roof repair and some drywall repair down the basement. Minor stuff, about $3,000 or $4,000. Well, I've had. This will be my 3rd attempt to get a short sale on it. I'm trying to get the short sale. The guy actually bought it like 6 years ago for $186. I'm trying to short sell in the 130s. Okay, and a key point here is, and remember, if you're starting out in short sales, and I heard it through some courses, and I heard it from another investor, but I didn't even take my own advice, is that when the appraisal or BPO is done, you need to be there. Make it a point to be there. Bring your own comps. And just try to help the appraiser in his as he's trying to determine market value, and maybe you can waiver him a little bit, and so the appraisal doesn't come back too high, because if the appraisal comes back too high, your short sale will be denied. So what had happened is the appraisal come back, and it was the craziest thing. They appraised it at 190, which in this where this house is at, the market value for the houses is about 175, 180. So it really hasn't been hurt. Now you need to watch that, because some markets have not even been touched, whereas some have lost 30 to 40% of what market value is. So the appraisal come back, and the craziest thing, come back at 190, and it come back, they had used comps from 5 to 6 years ago. I mean, they can't even do that. You can only go back 2 years, and with the way the market is, most appraisers right now are only going back 1 year. So they went back 5 to 6 years. They pulled comps that were saying 190, and guess what? My short sale was denied. Now see, that's what happens. So you must be there when the BPO or appraisal is done. So I'm actually having my 3rd attempt on the short sale, and I'm going back in at 127. I learned some new tricks and trades that you can actually put in the HUD, a loss mitigation negotiation fee. And to actually, I don't know if anybody's heard of a HUD. HUD is just a HUD 1 or a closing statement. Any typical closing that you've been through, you've probably seen a HUD where it breaks down your costs as far as taxes, insurance, transfer tax, all that kind of stuff. But learn some new tricks and trades from the Short Sale Kid. Now, he has a webinar about every Thursday man, go check him out. Get on the webinars on Thursday, man. They are definitely worth it. I mean, every week he shows you a little trick and trade of how to fill out HUDs and how to do these short sales. They're actually doing their short sales and they're putting them on automated pilot where they're not even doing anything. They're not looking at the house. They're not negotiating the short sale. They're not finding the buyer. They have people that do all that and they outsource it and they pay it all, and sometimes they pay about 50% of their profit. But imagine, they're you know, in the Caribbean and deals are closing. So I'm really trying to get my business on automated pilot. I'm trying to find a loss mitigator negotiator firm, because they actually have firms that do it, and you typically pay them about 15%, but you don't pay them until they close the deal. So you know, short sales is the way it's going to be for the next 4 to 5 years, man. So you better learn how to do some short sales if you want to start in real estate, or if you're in real estate, because the cash deal days, man, they're slim and far between. I mean, not to say I still get dirt cheap houses that are ugly and I'm still flipping them, but they're harder because the competition level is very high out there, man. There's just so many deals. And I mean, imagine investors, even like me, deals just come to me from other wholesalers, other investors. I mean, it is just the best market to be in right now. I mean, you know, you want to see a better market. You're not going to see it for another decade. And you know, this market is a buyer's market, and you can get prices that are just utterly amazing. I mean, get into real estate. I'm telling you, I'm making money every day, and I want you too to make money. So definitely check out the new website I got, www.make20k-in-2weeks.weebly.com. Go to my website, www.royceinvestments.com. I still have some great houses for sale. I got one over in Norwood, 1839 Cleveland Avenue, only asking $24,000 for that one. We got one over in Elmwood Place, totally remodeled, ready to rent out. Was rented out Section 8 for $725. And we're only asking $29 for that house. Have an ugly, stinky home at $39.64, which is a shell, but only asking $7,000 for that one. I mean, I have a lot of deals. We got 3566 Vine Street, $39K. This house is right by UC campus. I mean, that is an awesome deal right there. You know, it's all almost redone. There's just a little bit of water damage in the kitchen that needs to be redone, but it's got hardwood floors and the old wood trim. I mean, it's an awesome deal. I also got 1125 Myrtle Avenue, which is over in Wanted Hills, and that's an ugly home. I'm asking $15K. Could easily be turned into a 2-family. So, man, go to my website. Call me day or night, 513-310-5964. I want you to keep investing in yourself and invest in real estate. God bless.